I've been working on my game Bug Ball for about 6 months now, so I thought it'd be fun to take a look back at where I started and how far I've come with the development. Bug Ball is a game where you play football as a cast of cute bug characters. Each bug has different stats and a unique ability, from a spider that shoots a web like a grappling hook, to a bombardier beetle that shoots a bomb out of its butt. This is how I took my super basic prototype of 2 beans fighting for a ball to a somewhat playable demo that's now on Steam. One thing that's absolutely essential when you start making a new game is finding the fun as early as possible. In most cases, a game doesn't need fancy graphics or a huge amount of content to be fun. It's all about finding that one thing to hook players into wanting to play more. And in Bug Ball's case, that was the tackling. The first ever playable prototype of Bug Ball was super basic. There weren't even any bugs. Just 2 beans, a ball, 2 goals, and local multiplayer. But one thing was clear from the prototype: it was really fun to knock other players over by tackling them. Even though it was super basic, me and my partner had a really fun time playing this prototype. To start adding in a bit more gameplay depth, the next step was getting in teammates and some actual bugs since, well, Bug Ball. At this point, the AI teammates were very dumb. I split the pitch into 3 and they would just run to random points on the pitch based on where the ball was. This meant I could get passing and switching between players in, but the AI would spend about half of the game running into each other being useless. However, it was starting to feel more like a full game of football now. Now, I didn't want Bug Ball to just be FIFA with more violent tackling. I want every game to feel like a fun, unique experience with crazy things that happen during the game to make it memorable. To start upping the wackiness of the game, the first thing I wanted to add was abilities for the bugs, but for that I would need more bugs. I expanded the roster so it now included a beetle, a woodlouse, a bee, snail, an ant, and a caterpillar, and then gave them all stats and abilities based on the characteristics of the bugs. This added so much more gameplay depth. Now each bug had their own identity and playstyle. Before I start talking about how I added in the AI, I just want to announce that I now have a Discord. If you want to see more behind the scenes stuff for Bug Ball and other projects I'm working on, check the first link in the description. I'm hoping to organise some games and even tournaments for Bug Ball in the Discord too. Okay, so at this stage in development, if my girlfriend wasn't around, I'd basically have no one to play with, which kinda sucked, so I needed to create some AI to play against. The AI works similarly to the useless AI from before, where it spreads itself out across the pitch, but now it takes into account its surroundings too, so they won't just run into other players. The enemy AI will also run at you and try to tackle you now too. Once it has the ball, it'll run towards the goal, trying to pass forward and eventually trying to score. I haven't taught the AI how to use the bug's abilities yet, but that's because there are still a whole lot of bugs to add in. This is the final thing I did in the last 6 months of development, which was adding in another 11 bugs to take the roster from 6 to 17. Surprisingly, this didn't take too long. Since I'd already created a fairly robust ability system, it was fairly easy. So now in the game we have a woodlouse, a bombardier beetle, a bee, a snail, an ant, a caterpillar, a dragonfly, a ladybug, a worm, a moth, a dung beetle, a termite, a cricket, a spider, a mantis, a weevil, and a millipede. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs in the game now. I'm pretty happy that I've been able to get in so many, but I do still want to add more. I have a few ideas, but if you can think of any ideas for bugs that I haven't included, let me know. There you have it. That's the last 6 months of development in about 5 minutes. There's quite a lot that I glossed over there, but if you're interested in seeing it, check out my other devlogs for Bug Ball. Thanks for watching.